Hey guys, and welcome to the Tuesday stream. We are of course back playing a little bit of Kerbal Space Program number 2, because some people tell us it's fixed now, so we're here to see if we can actually find out that it is indeed fixed. We know that the load can take some time, so we're just gonna hold tight. We're gonna see what's going on. Hello everybody out there, and indeed the video watchers further on in the time stream than I am. How are you doing? SRWB, good to see you as well. We have Valentina in orbit. Wait, where's the moon? I always lose the moon. You'd have thought that such a big planetary body would be hard to move. Felmagfer, how are you doing? Good to see you. It's been some time since we've talked live. I hope you're doing well. Now, what I need to do is just do a little bit of a sum up here. I wonder whether we can actually end up landing at the moon or not. Happy New Year to you as well, Richard Jackson. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Doing rather fine and dandy myself. I must apologise to one and all about the lack of stream last week. I'll be honest with you, I didn't even realise it was Tuesday until it was too late, and then I'm talking until it wasn't Tuesday anymore, and by then it was entirely too late, and I'd run out of time, and the stuff happened. So my apologies. I feel like I'm going to save it, even though we don't really need to save it because it was just. I feel like we're just going to go for the landing. Does anybody else disagree here? I think we're going to go for the landing. See if we can't get some mun science. It doesn't look like we've done so let's just go and do so. Press M. It's really nice to have manual control again. In fact, I'm going to wait until we're around here and then we can land on the lit side of the planet. I do prefer that. Let's go here. Create a maneuver plan. I'm going to lay it down so you can all see what my intentions are here. Hopefully we get a nice landing spot. If we set as no focused view, there we go. That's what we can do. And move this around. I've been working on my Juno New Origins series for the coming university term, and oh man, it is trying to figure out all the vector mass for that kind of awkward. Yeah, I think we got everything we need to do. I pressed M, not that. The camera's still not entirely fixed in this game, is it? You come back and you point it in funny directions. All right, we're gonna get this going. Your experience with KSP 2 is that the best way to get science is with the mission control. Okay, yeah. Well, was that what we would wait? Indeed, you raise a good point. Before we go ahead and do any particular, is that do we have to leave? We probably have to leave. Mission control. We got missions, right? Yes. Thought. Okay, well, there's one small step. It's time to prove the money's not made of spicy cheese. I guess we're going to be doing that one. Track the mission. Land on the surface of the moon. That's great. We've got a buoyancy taste. Spacewalking. Remind me to just get outside. First dibs. Plant a flag within any mare of the moon. I think we can probably do that. And perfect stable. Establishing. We should have done that. Should have done that ages ago. Okay, so we're going to land somewhere in a mare, not mare. I know what these are called. I am au fait with such things. Tracking station is what I want. I always, despite reading the words, click on the wrong thing. It's like I just recognise the first letter and go, yes, that's good enough, but that's not good enough. Monstration number 1. I remember that. What a great name. Control. Thanks very much. Okay, we're good. We are good for landing. Is there a way to actually see the missions? Like this is like research locations. This is abort, solar power gear. Maybe down here. This is where they put a lot of stuff, don't they? They put a whole bunch of stuff down here. Research inventory is still not quite what I'm looking for. Mission tracker. That's what we want. Can I get rid of that mission tracker? Did we not? Okay. So we need to track from the mission state. Oh man, okay. Excuse me while I take a little bit of jaunt around the menu here. It's a brand new system. Did you know it's a brand new system? I've actually not had any. It's telling me I can't do that. Not had any. Track the mission. What's the word I'm looking for? Experience with this stuff, or with language, you know. Okay, I cannot do that. And the spacewalking, we can do that as well. Okay, so now back to the tracking station. Look at me press the right one this time. And hello, demonstration. There we go. Control. All right, took a second or two, but here we go. We are ready for the launch. One small step, land on the surface. Secondary missions. Let's bring this down. In Kerbal orbit. We'll have to do that on the way back because doing it here doesn't count. Doesn't count. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Totally gonna forget. And the next thing we want to do. Have they improved the performance issues for less specs PCs? I'll give it a launch the other day, but it crashed on the second launch. That's unfortunate. I don't know. My PC. I mean, it's not the best that the PCs have ever been. Does this count as a Mario? Or should we go all the way around here, or maybe grab this one? I'm gonna guess that this is good enough, right? Oh, it's supposed to be going. Supposed to be going. Is it going? Have I paused the game? I've paused the game, that's why. Oh, did not see that happen. Yeah, I'm not sure whether we're going to land here or... Whoop, that's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. Or whether I want to try and turn this up a little bit and then land like that. I think we're going to go with that one. The Mare are the black parts of the moon. I believe so. That means like seas in... Greek, Latin, something. One of the old languages that people like to put a lot of stock into, because when they looked at the moon, like if you go outside and look at the moon, they saw the dark parts of the moon and went, "Those are blatantly oceans." I'm not sure why they thought that. I mean, actually, I can see why they thought that. You know, like the ocean was a very important thing to cultures before the truck was a thing, right? And so you look at stuff like you imprint what you think is most important. In the same way that like we look at DNA and we're like, oh, it's just like a computer program because the computers are our touchstone, right? They saw these big wide open spaces and went, see. Which, yeah, all right, fair. We've got some time to kill here. Let's do this up. I was looking up. Do you guys know what a radian is? It's a bit of a weird measurement. I say a bit of a weird measurement. In science and mathematics and stuff like that, it is like the measurement. But you've got like degrees of a circle, right? Which I believe was made up by the Babylonians. Something like 2,000 years ago. You know, a few thousand years ago. Pick your favorite small number. It was probably that many thousand years ago. 3, 2, 1. Burning off our fuel. Beautiful. As long as it doesn't drop my periapsis below the surface, that will be good. You took a 5-hour drive to celebrate in Nuki. Well, that's great. That's great. Like the lines on Mars, they had to be canals. Patrick Moore's mum did a painting a couple of aliens on a gondola like Bennett. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like that. So they just saw straight. Nowadays, if we saw straight lines on a planet like they did for the canals of Mars, we'd be like, oh, it's obviously a road network or some sort of communication system or something. You know, we'd say the stuff that we know about, right? Let's bring this right in. Okay, I think that's a good landing. We've got many what's the word that I'm looking for? Is stages. This camera is really bad. Can you chase horizon celestial? Is celestial the one that I want? I kind of want not capture body. Nah, body's not what I want either. Auto's pretty good. We'll go with this one. All right, let's try and spot our landing site. So I thought that a radian was a relatively, let's say, natural measurement of how far around a circle you've gone. You literally take the length of the radius and you put that around the circumference of the circle, right? And so if you go, 1/3.1 times round a circle, you've got 1 radian round the circle. But it turns out it was like 1800s. I was very surprised. 1600s, something like that. It was like within modern science they got invented. I thought that would be totally how Pythagoras and the boys were figuring out triangles or circles, I suppose. I'm gonna move a little bit faster here. Like, whilst I could waffle about the ancient Greek origins of circles and triangles for quite some time, I think maybe we should get on with landing some craft here. I mean, we can launch as well. That's definitely a thing I want to do. I do want to leave again after we land, so there will be launch. Don't worry about that. Okay, we are in proximity. I'm down for the proximity. This very white patch. As much as I'm interested about the grey patch, look at this ridiculously white patch. If we come back at some point on our own own volition, without missions telling us where we're supposed to land. We'll come back and land on the white patch. It's very interesting to me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. We are slowing down, burning completely backwards to the way that we are flying right now. This should slow us down and mean that our beautiful orbit will turn into a crashing orbit, a suborbital trajectory, if you will. This should be fine. I see no problems here. I'm going to try and land in this sort of section, past the white in the middle of the mare, but before I crash into the other bit on the other side, because that just seems like it'd be a bad time. I'm going to select retrograde, and we can see the mare coming up here. Too much time with the alien flamethrower there. Burn! Yeah, it's great. One of my favourite little sound bites from Alien Dark Descent was when you broke out the flamethrower. Yeah, it was good. Whew, I've been talking solidly. I'm just going to have a little bit of tea here, because I'm sure caffeine is exactly what I need. Turns out it's been a while since I've had a good old chatter. Hey SRWB, how did you celebrate New Year? I'll be honest, I spent New Year just alone with me and Miss. We did spend the day before with people, but yeah, we sat, we watched the fireworks on the TV, and then when we realised actually there'd be fireworks outside as well, we went running outside to watch the fireworks outside, which is very cool, very cool. And yeah, just, you know, we spent a long time apart this year, so it was nice to spend time together. How about you guys? Did anybody go out? I presume raucous parties for each and every one of you. Excuse me, that just crept up on me there. Yeah, I assume that everybody had an amazing time. Where are we going to land? Let's get a little bit closer here. I want to go over the top of this mountain on this side. Okay, that crater there is very inviting. If I was the game developer, I would totally be putting a little viewable in there, a discoverable, whatever they want to call them in this game now, a point of interest. Oh, we got a Kerbal rise. We've got a Kerbal rise. Beautiful. All right, we're about to burn some fuel, but we are definitely not going to have enough fuel in this stage to be able to land. You know what? I'm just going to burn this fuel off. You would have been, so you're going out for fireworks. It was winding down here. Okay. I mean, was it raining here? I don't think it was raining here. We were quite good. Which is rare. It must have been like the 1 hour where it didn't rain. It's been quite moist around here as well, to be fair. Okay, let's try and get a good landing. Activate the engine does help. Now we've got a little interstage here that I probably wasn't expecting to land on, and in fact I don't have any landing legs. I do not have landing legs. Is this going to be troublesome? I think it might be. I think it might be troublesome. We got this flashing at us, by the way. I don't know what it wants us to do. Can we just do? Oh, is that gonna do the thing? Whilst the engine's burning, I don't see any reason why not. Right? That's a thing there. Normally I'd be like, oh, we've got to watch out for our power drain, but we got the engine burning, so whatever. The engine brings us power. You're watching NFL with box of Stellas and a bundle too. That's a good idea. Quick save. Go on, what a great idea. I am going to be quick saving as well. The noises failed out of electric charge. Oh, I dropped my. You know what? That's fine. We're fine. I have got a ground thing here. Okay, yeah, that's cool. It's these last tense moments where we're a little too high off the floor to stop properly, but we're also too close. I don't know how I'm going to keep this upright. You did a 5. Oh yeah. How come you were in Nuki? What was down there? You seeing family, or did you have a other reason to make your way? I don't know. I mean, Nuki is down to me. Maybe Nuki's up for you. Actually, no. If you're driving 5 hours, it most definitely is not. Let's try and bring this down to a reasonable number. Took you 5 times to try to land on the moon for KSP2. We'll see how this one goes. I think I should be fine. We've got about 500 meters to play with. The one thing I'm worried about is how do I get out and place the flag without totally toppling my craft. I mean, like right now, I just want to hold upright, right? You know, and try and not let any sideways motion. You thought it'd be nice to go there for the new year? This is such a great idea. Like, always down for going to visit new places. Like it's a great way of getting to know. And then like eventually you start crossing the places off the list. Eventually you're like, well, I've just got to go visit Mars now. It's the only place I haven't been, and that's good. Okay, here we go. Good landing, good touchdown. 5 meters per second, I should be saying. Sorry. We are 30 meters off the ground, traveling at 3 meters per second. That should be well within 10 seconds. We are actually going to make a beautiful and wonderful touchdown. Lock upwards, lock upright. Is it locking upright? Okay. Quick save. Go, Valentina, go. Just downwards. Don't push. Just go downwards. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. We're gonna plant the flag. This is mine as its first dibs. First dibs. Okay, that's what we needed to do. Oh, don't forget the surface survey and the crew observations. These are 2 things that need to happen. Oh, the camera got really weird all of a sudden. I didn't do that. It just did it on its own. Hey Nerdful Nerds, how you doing? We got ourselves some science, get the crew observation. Okay, that's good. We're gonna try and climb back into this craft now. We broke. Okay, so the observation. Wait, what's going on? Why can't I control my Kerbal here? Swap to there and swap back. No, we got problems. Okay, I could fly. I can't. Something bad had happened, but I'm allowed to fly, so we'll go with it. Grab is. Why are we not grabbing? The letter's there. Let me grab. Board. Mission control. This is a problem. Oh, we got control again. Let's try this. Hammering that F button. Okay, all right. We're gonna go away. We're gonna try the tracking station. We're gonna come back. Let's go to the tracking station. I don't want to reload it. That would be horrific. Valentina, control if we can. Hey, Alto No Money, how you doing? Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. We are currently suffering our first bug for science, where I don't appear to be able to even grab or get into my craft here. Okay, we're gonna have to reload. That's horrific. Is it working? No, I pressed reload, not save. Oh my gosh, just press B. I did. None of the buttons were working for some reason. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? This is not where I saved. This isn't where I saved at all. It's alright, we can get down to the surface in no time. But this is not what I'd done. What is this? Okay, we're very fast, extreme landing time. Let's do it. We can do this. We can do this. Do they have the light? I don't know about the light. That would have been good call, though. That would have been a good call. We'll check that next time. Also, why didn't the game save properly when I pressed F5? What was that about? That is something that I'm not keen on. I definitely pressed F5 several times during the process when we were landing, when we had landed. Yeah, there were several points. Oop, take that, thank you. Let's focus. At least now we've managed to set up a better land. Well, I don't know about better landing, but a landing trajectory that comes straight over it without me having to make an awkward turn further down. Oh, I see. Of course. Okay. Yeah. Of course, it's going to be a bit further, but I didn't realize it was quite that much further. That one? Yeah. Yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that. Don't break it. I nearly just broke it. Why did that do that? That's most bad. I suppose it's the real word for it. It's most bad. Did I put RCS on this craft? I didn't. That's unfortunate. We're about to do a burn. Oh, it's a 16-second burn. Do you reckon that's enough to transmit some science? 3, 2, 1 was enough. Okay, that's good. That's gone. I don't think this second one will go. Not in the time it takes, and we haven't got a solar panel. So yeah, 4, 3, 2. Oh, maybe. Okay, they got away. That was good. I kind of wasn't expecting that. We got some that haven't, but that's fine. That's fine. Warp there, and whilst we're warping, we'll be good. Oh, it's always the way. It's always the way. Like currently at the moment, one of my videos in Alien Dark Descent has just about 500 at the moment. It was released like a day ago. I have no idea why of all the videos suddenly. The first I knew was the uptick of people telling me how terrible my videos are, which is pretty standard. The first one was so I'd be like, oh, what an intro, and I'm like, yep. That's my intro. Thanks very much, guy. And then someone else came along, being like, "Oh, there's great videos. I'll check them out." And I'm like, "Why are you people here at episode 28? What has happened to make this a thing?" I'm not tracking the mission here. Okay, that's. Do you reckon we can get to mission control and back in the time? No, it won't let me. Surely it won't let me. It's only 10 kilometers. Let's go. Ooh, I clicked outside the screen. It's only 10 kilometers. Let's do it. Mission control. Go. Let's make sure we are tracking some missions here. One small step. First dibs. And spacewalking. There we go. And then back to the tracking station. Alright, we're not dead. Look at that smooth transition there. We did well. Yeah, I mean, it's great game. Alien Dark Descent, amazing game. If you go in expecting XCOM, it's not quite XCOM because obviously it's more real time. Like there was a game. Oh, I went out and back to the mission control too quick, and we're now too low, aren't we? There was a game a little while ago based on Command and Conquer. Oh, just because I wanted to track my missions. Wait, so let's do this again. Alien breed. Okay, yeah. I've got to go do this and then save it. I don't know whether it would actually do the missions anyway, but this way I know what's going on. I wonder... So this is the second time where I've not just got in and been able to stomp on a mission. Which, yeah, it's cool. But it's the same physics. I don't... Oh. Save. Look, game saved. Will it count? Will it count? Just gonna burn a bunch of fuel because we know we got it spare. Let's just get there quicker. Warped periapsis. Alright, let's go. And now it's like, actually, you're too close to the planet. We don't know if we can trust you here. What is the maximum warp I can sustain at this point? Down the bottom. I'm still not quite used to all the UI differences. I'm like looking up and around for the speed. I'm looking, yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting. I'm down for it though. I'm down for it. Okay, let's see if we can just kind of like burn and turn. Was that south? That was south. Oh, there's north. Something like that. Okay, that was very seat of my pants flying there. I just kept on pushing around the nav ball until I got what I wanted. Which means I've exactly got enough fuel to drop this stage. I'm going to drop it right now, in fact. Drop round. First day 203 days. Yeah, the video just showing your custom source intro. Yeah, if you get an idea of like what causes things to go and not, let me know, because it'd be nice to be able to do that. I never thought you'd get like 5,000 reviews. Yeah, I mean, good work. Good work. It's one of the reasons why people just keep on putting out more and more stuff, right? Because nobody ever knows what it is that does well. Okay, I think this feels good to try and stop myself here. Is it still Mare down there? Maybe. I never make myself enough tea. Always finish too quickly. So, when's the next Artemis mission due? It surely must be sometime this year. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty looking forward to it. I believe the Artemis 2 mission is going to be one of those ones where they send the humans up to go and look at the moon as close as they can without actually landing on it. Which must be horrific. Like, I can't remember who was in, like, you know, Apollo 7, is it? Whichever one didn't land on the moon, the one that did it beforehand. Like, cannot imagine how gutted you must be to be like, oh yeah, no, it's cool. It's really cool that we got to go, but can we slowly just keep the electric charge up? I mean, we're slowing down, but we've stopped it going down to 0. Okay, was that the last of my experiments? No, there's still more. Definitely got to bring more power with the next mission. 10 tested the LM, but didn't have the fuel to do a landing. Okay, yeah, that. Like, and they specifically left the fuel out, even though, you know, the mass was a little bit different. They had to put in mass simulators. It was more work to not just put in the fuel, right? Because they were trained pilots. They had the fuel. They could have just gone, right? Which is fair. Because, like, as cool as it would be to be the first man to land on the moon, How cool would it be to be the first man who wasn't meant to land on the moon, but still did? Like, that would have lived on in infamy right there. Is this game actually still busted? Like, did you see those problems there? I was like trying to turn it up, trying to turn it down. The warp was like, no. Thankfully, I got this. Imagine a Mun flyby KSP style. I mean, that would be cool. If like we are practically at the point where we can give ourselves those types of overlays for spacecraft now. Obviously, there's a predicted first actual. Okay, here we go. Coming in for our second moon landing. Hopefully they'll let us out and that I can do stuff. I think probably what was the problem, was that I tried to do the surface sample without letting the flag animation finish, which I know sounds like a bit of a weird thing for it suddenly to get hooked up on, but like animation cues are a big thing in Unity, I believe. I'm not an expert in Unity. I've just seen people playing around with it, right? Okay, we're coming in for a gentle landing. Gentle. This time we're pointing the back of the craft towards the sun. 70 years ago, 50 years ago, yeah, something like I can't remember. In the 60s, right? Okay, coming in for a gentle upright landing. Science reward available. Return to mission control to submit the mission brief. Okay. I mean, is that really what we want to do right now? I can't help but notice that this is a little bit wobbly. If I go away and come back, is this even going to be upright? Let's go, go, go. Plant the flag. First dibs is mine. Let that run. So far, so good. We've not died. Craft has not crashed on top of us. That's not my flag. That's not my flag. Interesting. Okay, I clicked this over here. It ran that surface sample. And then somewhere back here, it's also run my crew observations. Okay, that's good. That's good. I gotta say, I can still walk. I can still walk. This is good. The science UI is not quite as intuitive as it stands at the moment. I'm not feeling that I've got certain amounts of science on me, and I've done a little bit of it, and that there's other things to be done. You know, I'm not feeling any of that. I'm mostly just feeling like I'm clicking buttons. Go to mission control. Let's go do some stuff. So we've got one small step. We got to submit that. We're going to get some science points. We landed on the moon. We did it. You did it. Of course I did it. Did it twice, actually. With the achievement, the entire Kerbal system is ours to explore. It is, you know. We get some next level science from our crew's observation, and the head of the snack department finally left. They didn't even blink. Newton had to keep spritzing their eyes. The Mun, definitely not edible. Oh, I clicked a thing and I didn't mean to. Landed on the moon. We got the thing. We did the thing. Things have been done. What we got over here? Maxo construction. Yeah, we'll go for, you know, dips on this area. Great work. Maxo Construction said live feed was deemed acceptable by Francois, which is his highest praise. Gotcha. They clearly think of a lot of themselves. His note said, congratulations on becoming relevant. Thanks. We're the first space program on Kerbal. I swear some manufacturers are never satisfied. Let's try and stay on good terms, though. I've heard there's a possible for another toy line in the future. Okay, we've got some more sciences. This is good. Monular signal. Mission control picked up a mysterious signal that seems to be originating from a fixed point on the Mun's surface. We need you to investigate. Find the source of the mysterious signal. Okay. Well, what's the brief on this one? Director, thank goodness you're here. Something strange has happened. Mission Control was monitoring our comms when we picked up a mysterious signal. Listen. Alright, we'll listen. Garble sounds. Wow, crazy. This auto could... Oh, there we go. It seems to originate from a fixed point on the surface of the Moon. This is where the greatest scientific discovery of our generation you could investigate. The objective is to find the source of the strange signal originating from the Moon. The signal is unusual and keeps repeating the same thing over and over. It sure is catchy. Since we know where you're going, we can provide you with a waypoint that you can view in the tracking station and in flight when you're near the signal's location. Be careful. Okay, I mean, we could do that. Should we go find it? And then we'll do some of these other things that it wants us to do. I feel like a lot of these I should have done on the way. Orbit Kerbal with a probe core, antenna, and solar. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I probably should have done on the way here. But, you know, finding stuff on the moon. Let's go. We're going to do that. Do the perfect circle with Lonely Satellite later because it's 2 birds with 1 stone. All right, Felmagfa, we'll do... I clicked outside the screen again. We will do that. We will do that. Tracking station. I mean, we're gonna go find this waypoint, right? Look, there it is. It's on the dark side of the moon. Okay, I'm just gonna do it in a single hop. Do we wait 2 weeks for it to come round into light, or do I go for the darkness? I think we're gonna wait for it to go like that. Is that in the light yet? No, not yet. I don't mind wasting time. It's science. What else are we going to do? Okay, so something like there. I'm going. You can't stop me. Okay, just talk about Apollo and stuff online. That's fine. So I need to go slightly northeast, right? Not just east. Hey, it's darkness down here. I hope you appreciate this sacrifice. Northeast is over this way. Like so. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I would like to turn on my waypoint marker. Is that thing we can do? Set target. Wait, we ran out of fuel. I don't think we're able to go. We might not have the fuel that I thought we did. 1,004. How much does it take to get off the moon? How much fuel does it take to get off the moon? Is there a trip planner here? No, that's the research. Trip planner here? No. Flight report, non-stageable resources. Okay, so nothing here is going to be able to help me. About 850 to get off. Okay, we might actually have to do this mission afterwards. I don't... Yeah, no. As much as I would love to do a land and rescue. No, we're going to bring Valentina. We're bringing Valentina home. We're bringing Valentina home. I know, sad. Sads. And that's returned. We got re-entry heating, so we got to save some fuel for that, right? But I think this should be fine. So, what do we want to knock out in the next mission? We want to do the perfectly round orbit, the satellite. We want to do an EVA. We could probably do EVA over Kerbal as we're out here. I kind of wish there was a way to just track all the missions. Would be handy, right? 3, 2, 1 minutes, of course. Okay, we're 30 seconds away. It's rather dark. There we go. If we look towards the nebula, we can see. You should do satellite. Okay, we could do that. Yeah, we can do satellite. 15 seconds to go. Can we speed up just a little bit? Just a little bit? They're like, no, you're too close. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. 28 seconds of burn. We can do this. We can do this. It would be nice if there was like lights somewhere. There we go. Great. Oh no, wrong button. Can't like. I've definitely been playing Juno New Origins too much. The camera controls are just not what I'm expecting. That's fine though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I do believe the sun came up during all of that. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Check the map. See if we're going to Kerbal. We're going to Kerbal. Are we burning up in the surface of Kerbal? No, 100 kilometers. That's pretty cool. I've got just enough to stop myself dead over the top of it, I think. No, it's not. We've got 660, and I've only got... Okay, we're going to be going about 2,500 kilometers per second. Sorry, 2,500 meters per second down the bottom here. Oh, we should have said goodbye to the moon. Goodbye, moon. I loved you. It was wonderful to be with you. How are we safely entering the surface, the atmosphere here? I feel like what I'm going to do right now is just kind of like bring this down to within the top of the atmosphere, right? And if we need to slow down more, 52, if we need to slow down more than what we've got, I can then wait till we go back to the top of Apoapsis and slow down. I think that should be fine. Let's go fall our way towards Kerbal here. Okay, here we go. Return. You're making a Mark II shuttle. What cockpit should you use? I don't know. The Mark II cockpit, obviously. Approaching Kerbal, lowering the time warp for safety. Thank you for the time warp for safety. I think we should be fine though. We're 3 kilometers per second. Let's see what sort of heat we're going to be building up about 55 kilometers above the floor. It's spinning. It's spinning pretty hard. Oh, I see a little bit of heat engaged there. I'm not sure what's getting warm exactly. It looks like maybe just my rocket is getting hot. Is this really how we're doing this? Turns out, yes, that is how we're doing it. Oh, I did F5 on the floor, right? Welcome to the weird Groundhog Day where we keep... Wait, no, I did... Is there something wrong? Does anybody know if there's something wrong with the quick save settings at the moment? Is that a thing? Do I have to make... Do I have to make actual... actual save? Oh... Slightly put out by that. Hello, game? It heard me talking smack, didn't it? It's like, no. You don't try and blame stuff on the game. It's like, actually, I think I might try and blame some stuff on the game if that's alright. Has there been a remake, not a remake, but a reimagining of Groundhog Day? Like, what movies are essentially Groundhog Day? I suppose, like, Memento is essentially Groundhog Day. It's a guy who's got bad memory, and he's trying to figure out what's going on in his life, and it starts you with the last moments of his day, and then just keeps replaying it over and over with more context each time, which is kind of cool. Yeah, just manual save. I just wish I had noticed. I wish I'd put it together beforehand, you know? Something like that. Okay. Run Lola was similar. I'm not familiar with that one. How did he get out of the loop? By the power of love, I believe it was. It was rubbish. And the thing, like, have you guys seen that video? I'm almost certain you have. You seen that video where the guy tots up how long Bill Murray was stuck in that loop? Yeah, like, he learned how to be like a virtuoso on the piano. It takes literal years, right? Literal years. Poor guy was stuck in that situation for like decades of the same day. A personal division's personal gift for me. Yeah, pain. It's nice. Thank you. I appreciate the personalised effort, you know. Is she coming in for a good landing now? Okay, that's fine. Can we actually speedrun this time? Trying to figure out how far away I actually need to be before it's too close. Honk. I do like the "you've run out of fuel" sound on this. That honk is quite a serious, like, yeah, okay, I get it. We're gonna hit this. Let's also transmit whilst we can. It's an important thing to remember to do. Sending as much science home as possible. So we should be able to just like unlock entire legs of the tree, right? I hope so. Okay, coming in. We're still moving 200 meters per second, but I feel like we've got more than enough headroom at the moment. In fact, we're 15 kilometers up. That's plenty. That is plenty. At some point, I'm going to be tempted to start time warping. Because we are getting close. If I get close enough to cancel out almost all of the sideways velocities, that should be cool. So, has anyone got any space missions they're particularly excited for this year? So Lucy is a mission out there that's going around the Trojan moons of Jupiter. I'm interested in what's coming from there. It's going to be lots of like ancient comet stuff and like formation of the solar system knowledge to be got from that. There's also the one that goes to the moon, JUICE, the Jupiter icy moon. Something. That's going to be interesting. It's basically the precursor to the Europa mission everybody's been waiting for. There are, of course, a whole bunch of missions going to Venus this year. I think most of them are just launching this year and not arriving for a couple of years. Is it Da Vinci and something else? I can't remember the name of the other one. These are missions I am looking forward to this year. Obviously, the whole Artemis saga, but like how much actually gets done this year is up for debate. As far as I'm aware, we're waiting on the lander. Does anyone else notice there's no lander available at the moment? And the spacesuits are the other interesting bottleneck that everybody foresaw, but nothing got done about. So that's an interesting situation. I don't for a second think they are show-stopping. So, well, I mean, the lander might be a show-stopping problem. We good? There's definitely still some problems at the lower end of Time Warp, where sometimes it thinks you're paused when you're not. Yeah, that's... It feels like real sort of basic errors. You know, when you've not taken into account the fact that like an array starts at 0 or something like that. That's what that error feels like. Okay, we're down to ×4. It's like you should be in control now. Okay, be in control. Definitely stopped far too early. We've been falling for like 10 minutes now. Four kilometers off the floor. You have the stupidest mod ever, nuclear engines that have power in the thousands. I mean, yeah. The real thing about nuclear engines, of course, is getting the high thrust to weight. The problem with most nuclear engines is most take a big old amount of mass to even get running. Let alone the whole like frying your astronauts business. Y'all ever heard of a game called Barotrauma? Yeah. I know Barotrauma. Looks like a good game. I've not played it, but I am aware of it. At this point, I just want to land. Let's get Valentina to the floor here. Ooh. can tell I spent too long in the air. Look at all that fuel I used. Probably, my friend. Probably. Oh, suicide burn. Oh, it wasn't quite. It was close. It was close. 100 meters off the floor, but it was coming in hot and heavy. All right. I'm just gonna land after it. We're just gonna. Oh, please don't knock it over. Please don't knock it over. Please don't. Well, we're gonna have a fun day today. I can tell. Can you tell? It's a fun day today. I wonder what it is. Oh, hello. About KSP2 that I'm just not as good as KSP1, which, like, great, I get it. That's dibs, and then we make a real save. I mean, did they actually change the physics? Are things just a little bit floatier than they were? I don't think so. It feels fine. Okay, who wants to guess whether I'm going to be able to take off or not? I'm going to do some big rocks. Some big rocking. But of course, the... The SAS is not so good in this game compared to the original. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting to know whether I can even rock myself up. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, that was the wrong way. Should I just bring her home? Should I just... Who's got a better mission idea? It turns out I can't do just a mission to the moon. I am incapable. I'm just going to stop directly here. We're going down. I wish I knew, mate. Honestly, I wish I knew. I don't know what just happened there. Looking backwards. Can I land on a mare? Almost definitely. Not that one. Going for slightly more crazy route. That'll do. At what point do you think this is going to be an issue? I mean, I'm not falling that fast, so we should be okay. Decided that just stopping where we are is probably the easiest way to do this. We're still 155 kilometers off the floor. Moving at 500 meters a second, with half a kilometer a second. It seems like at some point it should be a problem. I bet it doesn't save. I bet that's the one that does save, sorry. Hey Cyber Otaku, I'm glad that your eyes are getting the full workout that they obviously seem to be missing. If green and pink is giving you such the problems with your eyes, maybe you need to go look at some colors, man. Sounds like you're missing out on exposure to contrasts. We have done this mission 4 times already, something like that. Go outside. Whoa, dude, easy there. Let's not challenge people to the unobtainable here. I'm trying to send all the science. We're burning the fuel to get the energy to send the science. Too bright, the weather outside sucks. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. How you been? Been some time. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, has this got what it takes to be able to actually land us here? I'm currently 16 kilometers off the floor, but I am moving a third of a kilometer every second. So every 3 seconds we cover a kilometer. So let's see how long it's going to take for us to get this down. You've been okay, thanks. Girlfriend's cleaning your house, so you have to run away to your place. Great idea. I like to stay out of the way when there's other cleaning going on as well. Kind of during March and February when the snow comes along and makes the outside so bright. Yeah, no, I hear this is a problem with the outside. I'm not able to slow down in time. Okay, I've got 2 engines working for me here. Surely. So it turns out a direct drop is not good enough. And I bet it is that one that now saves. I don't get this game. I don't get this game at all. Let's go to 20 kilometers and try just burning from there. What do you reckon? You thought out 4 ships off of Dres. Why is it send one you can send man? Oh, this is true. You're doubtful if one has the fuel to capture, though. I mean, most of the things that I send to Dres are just flybys. Unintentional flybys. So 20 was not enough. Do you reckon 30 is enough? Yeah, 20 is nowhere near enough. Even the fact that we're slowing down is still not going to be... Wait, so have I saved it in an unsavable position? Because that would be hilarious. We've got a little bit more headroom than I just gave it for this mission. Oh, the drums. Okay, I think we're good. It was very close, very touch and go for a moment there. Did we get all the science sent back that we need to send back? I want to lock just upwards, please. A lot of science we're sending back. Can I not see the science that we've got? Look, some of it's sending, some of it isn't. I want to see. I want to see. We're still a good way off the floor. Has anyone ever here got to the center? Yeah, I've got to the center of many jawbreakers, my friends. Many, even the big, like, you know, ones that you have to use 2 hands to hold. I got through those. I did manage to rip my tongue up once on a gobstopper. You got into the last stage. Nice. GG. Clipboard button. Oh, I'm not sure what the clipboard button for. Oh, this one. Oh, Fel Magfa, thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's exactly what I was looking for. This is the screen. Good. Yeah, let's just make sure we can actually land here. By the end of the stream, the jawbreaker will be gone. I wish you best of luck in that endeavor. Upright, upright, upright. Why is this not going upright? I'm going to take off a little bit. And then when we start coming back down, I'm going to use this to stop the side to side. Go for a nap. All right, have a good nap, my friends. My friend, sorry. I'm fairly sure there's only one of you. There might be several, but I think there's only one. Okay, here we go. Maybe now we can just get rid of all sideways velocity, like that. Okay, and then I just kind of point upwards, and this should be a perfect landing again. Okay, weird little save maneuver we had to do in the middle there because it wanted to topple over. But I'll take it. Please don't stop. Just keep going down. Just keep going down. I just do not understand why I can't do this. Anybody got any guesses? I'm almost tempted to say we're just coming down in the wrong direction. Maybe the floor's too bumpy. I don't know here. We have landed on this rock like so many times now. How is this the problem? We're gonna literally burn through the fuel of this core. Try and touch down. What is that bounce, though? What is that bounce? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm not sure why this is so hard to just land. Just sit now. Just sit. Just sit. Okay. Is this gonna do it? Please no bounce. I am struggling. I don't understand here. This is kind of hilarious, but also, what is going on? Why won't you just sit still for me? There. Easy. Easy does it. Let's just walk away. That dib. Of course. I literally have no idea how I managed to land that. That was very weird, very tough. Real save, good idea. In fact, save. Or just save. Right, we got a real save in there. That's good. That's good. Okay, now, can we walk? We can walk. Alright, that's one of the glitches that happened not happening. Can we get inside the craft? Okay, now the only thing that's going to stop me getting home is my bad flying. Let's go. Woo, bad flying. All about it. Oh, did they have a light on this on the suit? We'll sorry, I forgot to check. We will check that though. Why do I have north and south but not east and west? You know, I suppose because north and south are constants. But I would really like if we had an autopilot that would look east and west. That would be very handy, you know. Okay, so what's the maximum depth do you reckon that we can aero brake our way back from? I'm looking at how much fuel we've got left in the tank. This is kind of scary. There's no kind of about it. This is scary. We gotta leave. A little bit more. What? This is definitely left the moon sphere of influence. There in no way that is not left the. So the game's still kind of buggy. There's still a little bit of an issue with the game. I think the reason is because it doesn't know that I'm not in orbit. Look, it still thinks I'm coming crashing back down. There we go. All right, there we go. This is fine. We can cope with this. What have I got? I'm traveling at 375 meters per second. We're going to try and reduce my speed a little bit. You've blown up doing a 70 plus. Oh man, that doesn't sound good. Okay, well we'll see what we can do here. I'm going to bring Kerbin's. I'm going to bring this in 65. Let's try 65. Let's see what happens. $75, $49. Okay. Can we turn down the engine? Is this still a thing we can do? Okay, this is still a thing that they're going to let us do in the game. That's good. That's good. Could definitely see that being something that they would take off of us one day. Being like, well, real rocket engines can't say how much throttle they're going to assign mid mission because they can't. There are some liquid engines that can do actual throttling and stuff like that, but they don't have this like max throttle limiter. Okay. I guess the only thing we could do is just go and see how the atmosphere is. How is that atmosphere? Okay, well, we're in the atmosphere. Are any numbers changing here? Doesn't look like it. Any numbers changing here? Also, it kind of doesn't look like it, does it? Is 65 not enough to be in the atmosphere? The altimeter doesn't think that I'm in the atmosphere. What? Let's go round again. Let's try this. There was only 5 kilometers. We need to eventually. Your parachute broke, but survived the splashdown. Okay, yeah, that's. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here. Okay, we're in the atmosphere. Doing my best to look so. Okay, we got some numbers dropping. We got some numbers dropping. That's good. I might, if we can survive this going sideways, I might even drop it down a little bit more. Maybe drop it down to 60. Oh, maybe this is the limit. Why is this reheating all of it? What? Wait, what? Oh, hello. What? Wobbly wobbly. Numbers are too small for you to see on the second screen. All right, I will. Let's do some stuff. Oh, hello. We got a flashy button over there. Let's see what we can do about the small numbers. I say that as I immediately take off. Settings, UI scale. Is UI scale a thing? Heat scaling 1. Okay. User interface. UI scale. Let's go 120. Is that the maximum? Oh, here we go. The big thing here. Big thing here. Okay, still just in front of my apoapsis. That's kind of where we want to be, right? I'm gonna pull out every trick in the book here to try and get me as good an orbit as possible. We're gonna, I say we're gonna boost our way up here. I don't think it's gonna let me time warp up that far, but we should hopefully be able to spin round there. How far away is this? Like, no, this isn't real time. We are traveling fast. Okay, that's good. I didn't think we were. So I'm trying to stay as low as possible to take advantage of something called the Oberth effect. Basically, it means because you're like adding a fast vector onto a fast vector, you get a faster vector. Roughly is how that one works. I think it's actually something to do with like a reference change or something like that. I can't remember the exact ins and outs of it. My orbit's degrading. Anybody else noticing that? Regular time? Can we go? Not pleased with that. I do not have the amount of fuel to be able to deal with a degrading orbit. Okay. Can we make this go any faster? Not right now. I can tap it as many times as I can, but it's still a no. Still no. Well, it gives us chance to look around for any of the new discoverables. I've done my best to not find any. To not like look up any locations or anything like that. I feel like this is something. Oh look, it's a moon arch. Oh my gosh! Just by flying past. Just by flying past. That's beautiful. That's amazing. What's the bets that the thing they want us to go check out later on is just going to be a moon arch or something like that? I say just a moon arch. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm all about moon arches. Can we go any faster yet? We cannot go any faster yet. Maybe we're just going to have to make do here. Get back down to regular speed. Bump up our orbit a little bit. Oh man, this is going to take some time, and I don't even know what the speed is. Sad story it is, yeah. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Not the end of the world though. Not the end of the world. Let's just throw a maneuver node out there. Sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, that's going backwards. Why is that still up? Can we get rid of this apoapsis read? Can you go? Thank you. Yeah, that is just going faster. That's not how I want to travel at all. That one. That's what I want. Need to go a little bit faster now. We're going to be facing anywhere near the right direction when we get there. Should we quick save? I don't know. I'm going to do it, but I'm not guaranteeing this is the thing, the way to go. Got to just kind of like roll our way out of the moon sphere of influence, and then like roll our way down, taking the low energy route. Okay, we seem to be traveling in the right direction. I'll be honest, I was really expecting to be able to get down to Minmus during this this stream. I was not expecting the game to be... This wasn't entirely the game. I should probably point out there was definitely at least twice where it was my fault that we got stuck in the point that we got stuck in. Warp to point. Okay, we at least get to say goodbye to the moon. No more science to be done. We've done all that we can do. Any science in... Oh, wait. Bam! We got into EVA around Kerbin. We got ourselves another point. Good. With the Earth, could you make a capture cheaper being closer to the planet Moon? Yes, actually, yeah. The closer your periapsis is to the planet, the less fuel it takes for you to capture. For a variety of reasons, not just Oberth. I do not know how to do this in any decent way. We might end up launching a rescue mission for this, you know? Like... Oh, I wish you luck on saving the Drev ship, my friend. Nothing quite like trying to get a ship that hasn't quite got what it takes to get there. Doesn't look like any... Oh, my periapsis is going down. It's not really what I wanted, but... Okay, now we're back out. That was quick. That was quick. I don't remember whether I put any heat shielding on the bottom of this. Thermal, heat shield. Look at that. Okay. Alright, we did. So, what I'm going to do... We're going to save it at this point. Because at this point, I could launch another mission and go save Valentina, right? But we're going up to the apoapsis. Time warp. Okay, we'll come down to here and then we'll go back up. Time warp. And turn around. We're gonna dive deep. I don't know what counts as deep, but we're gonna 50, 40, 45? 45 counts as deep, right? And then I stage. We're all gonna laugh at my laughably small, laughable bit of heat shielding there. Because death is probably coming to me. But it's the only thing we can do that isn't sending a rescue mission. Stage, 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 stage. Any more staging we can stage? What's the point of the heat shield then? Take a moment's thought. Taking a moment's thought. Okay, so maybe that was too deep. Do you think that's too deep? Trying to get used to the new heat system. I've got a feeling they're going to tweak the heat system before next fall. The landing pod is too chubby. I am inclined to agree. Maybe too heavy with this. Let's throw this away. Just keep going, keep going. So we're in atmosphere here, right? Yeah, look, this number's coming down. I'm not. I don't know if I'm really down for doing this all the way around. Yeah, but burn the last of the fuel, slow down as far as I can. So let's have a look. What can we shed here? Do I want to look this way or do I want to look at like up or down more? Because I don't really want to drop this down unless I have to, you know? Not that way. This way? Okay, so if we lock it there. Burn all this fuel. We're slowly too far. Raising the periapsis. Also bringing the rest of the orbit down. Still a bit too... about there. Want to burn all this fuel off. I still don't know what's an ideal depth to dive in at. 65 seemed okay. $62 definitely seems too deep. Just the smallest amount of fuel left to burn. 67. Really don't want to bring it up too much. Or too low. It's that real threading the needle thing. They used to talk about it during the Apollo times, right? Not too shallow, not too steep. Skip off and run out of fuel, life support, or dive in and get too toasty. It's the real issue here, and of course the life support being my patience. Many a Kerbal's life have been lost because my patience ran out. 68 is a little high in the atmosphere, if I'm to be honest, but I'll take it. Okay, where's Kerbin? Here we go. Are any numbers dropping at this point? I mean, I've got drogue chutes that I would more than happily sacrifice on a way through. Like, numbers are definitely changing very quickly all around here. Are we gonna do a Valentina push? I think we're gonna do a Valentina push. Thank you. Let's go back up. We've got to be careful because we're now on limited engine as well. Where's the achievement for pushing your first craft into the atmosphere? That should totally be a thing, right? Surely. I feel like it should totally be a thing. Okay, we are pushing that apoapsis down. Periapsis, sorry. You can see it there. I don't know how deep I want to go with it. I know 65 was safe, but I'm not sure deeper than that. So I'm going to push us to 65, and then we're going to stop, and I'm going to figure out how that reacts. We're in. Good. I best be able to unlock like 30% of my tech tree with this. Okay, are we in the atmosphere yet? Where's my atmosphere? No, my altitude, sorry. We're not there yet. 79, 70. Okay, here we go. This is us in the atmosphere. We're only traveling 2.8 kilometers per second, so surely that's fine. Let's turn my throttle off. No need for that. Barely feeling anything change. We are shedding kilometers per second off of our apoaps. This is the thing here. But already our heat is too much. Okay, so I said we're gonna go send a rescue mission. We're gonna go send a rescue mission. I'm gonna lift up my periapsis. We're just gonna be safe here. Down? Question mark? No, up, down. Let's bring that periapsis above 70 kilometers so I don't have to worry about that. There we go, beautiful. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Ah. Closer in orbit we can give, the better. Keep the engine attached for a try. Okay, we can do that. Am I going to be able to put us back into the atmosphere? Uh, 62 might be too far. $67 should be about right. Okay, no fuel, just the engine. Pointed retrograde. $66 is done. See what? It's definitely the Explorer can. I checked that out on the last one. Okay, here we go. We are entering the atmosphere now. If the engine wasn't there, I would expect to see heating somewhere about 66 kilometers down. I'm shedding a little bit of speed, not a great deal. It's impossible to re-enter unless you're in a 69-kilometer apparatus. I think you're very right. Happy New Year to you as well, Rosh. How's it going? Hope it's good. Yeah. No, I've used the engine many times as a buffer in KSP 1 as well. Didn't seem to do much that turn. I might get Valentina push us down to 64 kilometers. See how that rolls. We're currently testing out. I mean, we're not supposed to be, but we're currently testing out the new game's heating re-entry system. It's pretty brutal, I think, is what we're mostly coming up with here. It is very, very brutal. Let's push this down to 60. It's like, no, you ran out of fuel. We haven't got any fuel. I don't like this EVA orbital, EVA ground thing it keeps doing. Let's go. Let's go! Okay, we're trying to just get down to 60. Simple as 60. I mean, let's try 62, actually, maybe. 62 and a half. We don't want to be pushing it too hard, right? 63, 62. Yeah, I'll do. 62 and a bit, right? Okay, here we go again. The time warp is still a bit wrong. Okay, we are 68 kilometers above the sea level. We are burning. I wish they told us somewhere how much heat. Oh, thank you. I did indeed want the science, but I wasn't expecting to get it. I wish they told you how much heat you'd built up somewhere. Oh, you know what? I think the engine might be giving us just a little bit more protection than the heat shield did all on its own. Definitely at this point, I was noticing that our heat shield was not responding well. So maybe this is good. 63 kilometers. Yeah, okay, we can try this. Little disappointed at how much it's not moving my apoapsis. Yeah, I'd expect to be seeing... Oh, no. Oh, no. We've got some heating lines here. Bam. Yeah, look, it was the... Oh, and it's died. It was the pod. Okay, all right. Well, we know what we're doing then. There's only one way to do this. There's only one way to do this. I mean, flights are cheap. Why have we even been talking about this? Down. No, that's not down. This is down. Okay, there we go. VAB. It's the only way. Rescue from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. So we got one of these. Hello. This is much better for re-entry, and we'll get... Just clicking randomly until I feel... There we go, the one that I'm looking for. And then we'll have an interstage, or a decoupler as they call them here. Like that. We need to have the parachutes, your radial parachutes. Drogues. Okay, so that should bring us back safely now, right? So we'll then throw a tiny little methalox on the bottom with a tiny little engine underneath, because that's all that needs. And then we have another decoupler. Am I going to need SAS to get this close? I don't think I'm going to. I think we should be able to just like launch it, right? Do you guys believe in me? I believe in me. This might be misplaced belief, but it's there. Swivel down the bottom. Okay, what have we got launch-wise? It's like, I don't know, 290... What is this tiny little thing here? That's vacuum, though. How do I set this one up to be atmosphere? Okay. Two, three, four of those, obviously, solid boosters. Why would 4 not be the right number? Seem to have little problems getting these out all of a sudden. Okay, like that. That totally should work. Get rid of that one. Close this down. Yeah, loads of extra fuel. Bam. Okay, here we go. I don't have a... Wait. A rescue mission needs a second seat. Ooh, okay, yeah, I see. We're just going to break it. You guys okay with me just breaking it? Because we can't send we do have a probe core. Wait. We've got the probe core. We've got the technology. We can make this happen. Take that off, put that there. So these are just drogue chutes, right? Mark 12As. 16R, 12Rs. Sorry, not 12As, 12Rs. So same here. How do I change the frame of reference? Align to world, align to assembly. That's still not aligned to the assembly. Okay, that's some real terrible attachment there, but I'm going to take it. What I'm mostly concerned about is how do we keep this guy alive while he's making his way over to Valentina. Like that, right? Yeah. Power. Tell me we've got some power. Tell me we've got something that looks like a solar panel. And then the battery on top for aerodynamics. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Rescue already. Question mark. Reaction control probably would have been a good one. Whoop. Revert to VAB. Confirm. Do I need reaction control? Yes, because there's no... I don't need RCS, but I do need a little bit of reaction control, right? Actually, I'm not sure if that actually wants to be the other way around. Do you have... Oh, you got talk authority. I'm gonna just assume that this will do fine. We're gonna leave Tim C. Kerman on the pad here. Do I sacrifice him to the gods of thrust? All right, Tim. It was good to see you. Let's you there. Menstruation. Set as target. Roughly equatorial. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh no, we gotta let them do their own count. I forgot there was this whole thing that they wanted to build immersion. That was gonna help players feel really part of the team here. Anyway, I want to know what happens to Tim. Oh, he doesn't get kicked away like the frog at the Ariane launch. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's just start the turn. Let's just start the turn. I feel like this is going to be quite an easy launch here. I mean, we're already at several hundred meters per second. If I just keep pushing sideways, we should make it there. A little bit worried that we're going to get too hot too fast. We're already at 4 kilometers off the floor, though, moving 400 meters per second. Worried that we're going to like burn off the antenna. Yeah, look at this. Like too fast. I have killed all my liquid engines, but I don't think that's going to do anything. The batteries are dead. The antenna are now warming up. There goes my solid boosters. I'm going to let them go. Got an apoapsis of 70 kilometers though. I'm taking it. It's good. It's fine. It's perfect. Perfect might be a bit strong. Perfect might be a bit strong, but it's more than good enough for this rescue mission right here. Let's time warp our way up. Let's time warp our way up. There should be a relatively easy coast up there. I'm hoping that the battery life inside the pod is going to be more than enough to keep this craft alive whilst we are doing our orbital maneuvers. Okay, bring us back down into real time. Okay, yeah, this shouldn't be too difficult. I'm gonna start actually burning now. Seems like a good time to do so. May have punched it too hard. We may have lost some fuel to the drag gods. But I think we should be fine. Just want to match up our orbits as well as possible. Which, to be fair, they're not bad. Not bad. We could probably turn north a little bit here. No, that's south. I gotta learn my north from south. I seem to get it wrong quite often. You'd have thought it had just been do the up, right? But no. Okay, let's back that way. Okay, now we're just looking to get a nice circular orbit now. Our orbits are roughly coplanar. Okay, I might just call that good there. Just to give it a little bit more oomph. And then we wait. And then we wait. Okay, how are we doing? We're still around Kerbal, so nothing's gone too wrong. Would be interesting to suddenly find ourselves. I've noticed actually on the subreddits and such, there's been quite the uptick of people finding other planets on Kerbal. People are like, oh look, I was flying around Kerbal, and Drez came to visit. Stuff like that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 4-second burn shouldn't be too much to worry about here. Bam, just like that. And now we have to wait. this. There's a lot of extra overlay that we don't need. So this is the orbit that we want to match with. If I set up a maneuver node, and then also, oh, not the parallax. I need you to not be there if you don't mind, like that. How do I? Oh, you know what? This doesn't have the next orbit, does it? No, it doesn't have the next orbit button. Oh, recycle. What was the recycle button do? Okay, this is interesting. So it's not actually going to let me do it unless I physically warp around. So in KSP1, I would set up a maneuver node and use that to predict the next few orbits, so that I could figure out, there's the point where we're too low in our orbit for a decent time warp. You know what? I think I'm going to swap craft, focus, not just focus. I actually want to control. And then this one, I should be able to. There's so many controls on this screen. Oh, please, Private Division, let us work it out. Okay, we should just be able to cruise up and down, and hopefully, as long as I'm not going to. Wait. Where's number 2? Okay, we've got to swap now. Control. What is going on there? The colours were weird, Joe. The colours were weird. Okay, let's get back. We are looking at the robot again. We're looking at the robot. We're gonna focus on Kerbal though. Oh my god, just look at this. Create maneuver plan. Is there a place where we can like meet up? This is so messy. Can we get rid of you? Is that okay? So I feel like by the time I get round here, I should be able to go target and just slow myself down relative to them. Oh, look how close it is actually. Okay, we're just doing this by like my intuition. Are we good? Are we still rolling? I never know whether this game knows what we're doing or not. Lack of stellar explosion. I mean, as long as we got some, I don't mind. Can we make these get even close to meeting up? That's the question. Going to be interesting as we try and bring our orbits closer together. Something like that. So I'm basically just using the nav ball to fly myself around, trying to push the green circle and the white circle on top of each other. It used to be the green and pink circle, but not now. This might actually be kind of awkward. 3 meters per second left in the tank. Let's just burn that away, shall we? Okay, there that goes. Okay, the smallest amount of fuel, 660, to try and meet up here. That shouldn't be too difficult though, right? I say that and now I'm looking at it being like, can I do this? Is this even a thing we can do? Do I need to stage? There appears to be no engine thrust. Okay, these two are getting closer here. This is what I want to see. So distance, 500 meters with a respectable relative speed there. Oh no, my relative speed is more than the fuel that I've got left. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? That was a null mission. We're going again. You come here. You right there. No. You right there. Get out of there. It was, yeah, a simulation, but put that there instead. There we go. Brilliant. What I should have done. Wait. Return to VAB. Confirm. Turn down those those solids on the outside. That will actually save us a ridiculous amount of stuff. Delta V being stuff. Thrust limit. I reckon they can get away with 50s. Now the real question is, they're all there. Okay, cool. We're going to save, and then we're going to get Tim C out of there. Empty. Thanks very much. Go. 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Okay, we way. Turn heavy, turn hard, because we got a rather fast rocket. So that'll be. Maybe we turned a little too heavy. I could time my launch to rendezvous, but we got a whole orbit to wait for that. I did turn too heavy. So you want to see it? You know, whilst we're here, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. They're going to be coming in fast. So we're probably going to want them over here somewhere, right? Oh, am I going to be on the wrong side of the planet? Oh, we'll try it. Yeah, no, see, there's the problem. No, I need to just kind of launch, right? Something like from here will give me the perfect launch. Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't syncing up. It was not. We were too far out. The time warp is not over 1. Stop telling me this. Up, down. Stop, play. Okay, well, we're all right. Oh, my gosh. I think probably the time warp is the most annoying bugs that we encounter now. Definitely not the most game breaking. Like that was fine. That was just me hammering things a little bit and just like Okay, that was good. Turned over too far. I turned over too far. Keep looking up. I am slamming left as hard as I can right now. I'm tempted to go up. Let's see what it does if I do that. Actually, it's kind of working. Beyond kind of working, this is very working. About to burn through our solids. Batteries didn't explode this time. Yay. All about not exploding batteries. Oh. We lost 2 batteries. We lost 3 batteries. 4 batteries. The solids are gone. Let's get rid of those. Well, we've definitely put up apoapsis too high there, but that's fine. You set as target. Nice. And then from here, create maneuver. Let's see if we see anything that looks roughly like it would actually be a decent encounter. Kind of not. Look how far away it thinks we are. So let's bring it back down to just a regular circularization. What height are we at right now? 70 odd kilometers, so I should be able to actually fly with some haste. Okay, I'm not looking to push my apoapsis up too much, but I definitely do want to get my periapsis up now. I sometimes wish they'd let you stage from the map view. I feel like that would be quite handy at times, you know? Okay, circularization is fast appearing on the horizon. We should have a nice 50-50. Oh, wait. I could totally do. What's the circular orbit mission? Totally be able to do that. That's too high. That's too low. You have one over 90 and one under 100, right? Alright, well, now we've just got to wait. One small step. Oh, yeah, I mean, we can totally hand these in. Thanks very much. First dibs. Okay, thanks for that. We've already read all these, so I'm just gonna... Bam. Okay, there we go. So the perfect circle. This is the one that I wanted to track. Each within a 99 and 100. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Science reward available. Is it like, hey, you did the thing? Like, because we've not done the perfect circle. Where are we right now? Are we up high or are we down low? We're up high. So I want to bring the periapsis up just the smallest. Like that. And then we warp around here. Has the corpse of Jebjen learned how to press the button yet? Nope. There we go. Bam. All right. Did another mission. Even while we're trying to rescue our good friends from orbit, we can, of course, do other missions. Okay, we're just gonna time. I should have actually controlled from here. Time warp in a few times. I don't know how far we're going to be able to get with these. How close. Control. Beautiful. Now, when do you reckon's the good time to start thinking about... Can we get rid of these details? Thank you. 2A and 1A. Like, is it the numbers or is it the letters that match up? Like, is 2A intersect 2? Oh, no, stop. I want to go faster. I want to get these orbits pretty close to matching, you know? Fear that the next orbit I go around, this guy's going to be too far gone. Yeah, look at it. It's gone. So we're gonna match orbits a little bit closer. There's no way. There is actual no way. Why is this like this? Focus control. Go up and around again. We're going to see if we got closer to matching orbits this time. Oh, I was too slow. You can see I was too slow. Let's here, time warp to point. Will that take me all the way there now? So let me control this one now. Control. Hello. Why is this so hard just to meet up in the same place at the same time with the same 3D coordinates? I mean, who'd have thought it'd been that difficult? What I don't like is also all this extra stuff on the overlay here. I don't know how to get rid of it either. I'm trying to click. There we go, clicking it. So when 1B goes, I'm here. Okay, so that's maybe half the orbit. Let's see if that does anything there. It comes whipping round. How can you set the phasing off it if you don't have that at one? Yeah, right. This is literally what I'm dealing with right here. Is that I can't actually set my orbit to be what I want it to be. So I'm just doing it. From what looks good. Unfortunately, I didn't point this craft at the sun. Are you kidding me? Ah. Well, with that bombshell, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you next week where I might be good at the game again. This week just didn't seem to be the week. I don't know why. I'm going to say I'm out of practice, but I will see you then where we're going to make everything right. Everything is just going to go incredibly well next time. I'm just going to launch a ship. It's going to meet Valentina. We're coming back, and it's all just going to go smoothly well. And I will see you then when we're going to do that. Bye! It's literally worst stream ever.